our next guest. And here at Make It Make Sense, we only talk to the movers, shakers, and the tastemakers. And today we have
Jay Rich to die.
Jay Rich the Don. Can y'all clap it up for Jay Rich?
Jay Rich, the biggest nine.
All right, Jay Rich. So, I'm sorry, I'm about to get real comfortable with you. All right, Jay Rich. Can you tell the people who you are, where you from, and what it is you do?
I'm Jay Rich to die. I'm from Austin, Texas, Northeast to be exact. If I'm gonna put a number on it, it's gonna be 2-4.
Okay.
Born and raised. I went to every school through Austin, so I'm pretty aware of my Austinites. As far as what I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of different hats. I'm just gonna add entrepreneur, but as far as my daily job, I'm a music artist.
Okay. Period. Okay. Let's go on and get into it. Can you tell us about when you got started and that's how you knew you wanted to do it?
So I started. My family is kind of like music oriented, so I kind of grew up in music. I'm gonna say church for the most part, cause back then we was going to church where you got your ass whooped. We didn't really have no choice. So it was times I had to sing in the choir, do all that. My grandma played the piano, my pops played the guitar, so it was really like, it was forced. Rapping wise, I've always been rapping. I think in 2018, I'm gonna say I took it serious on a like I'm gonna give it all I got. Of course, we all know music costs, so it was battling between working a job and doing music. When you run into those situations, you kind of like, what I'm saying, it's a give or take. So I kind of like bounce back and forth. So started in 2020. Of course, COVID and everything came. I've been getting booked for shows, been, performing South by Southwest since 2016. But like fully going full blown everyday music, it's definitely been, at least 5-6 years.
That's beautiful. I love that.
And you say you can sing?
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no Luther or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? As the time is right and the light, we gonna set a mood for shit.
You gonna sing something for us before you go?
I might.
Turn the lights down a little bit. No,
Okay.
So with that being said, I know you say you got 5 or 6 years that you've been doing this music thing, right?
For sure.
What is the biggest thing that you feel like you've accomplished since you've been doing the music thing and popping out and doing your thing? Something you're most proud of?
Man, I'm gonna say, if I get deep, I'm gonna say my own shows. So I've been putting together my own shows for South by for the last 3 years. It's called the Trap House, where I created my own platform with my own fan base, and I put other artists on. For the last 3 years, I done had over 20 artists perform. That was an accomplishment that I wanted to do to give back to my city. We from Austin, so to be able to start something, I'm a business-minded person, so I like to take, opportunities. I got a lot of homies that rap and do music, so I wanted to bring them and put them on a platform and give them and give them opportunity for shows. Even if they ain't getting none, they ain't doing shows, that's the highlight. That's the kind of my big accomplishment that I did as far as just like what I was proud of, because it was sold out. People came, they was happy, they was looking forward to it.
That's
and
magic.
each year they wanted to come back and participate in it. So that just let me know I was doing something right. I wasn't in no selfish mind state, and I was happy with the outcome. So that's definitely an
Because
accomplishment.
a lot of everybody, like a lot of up and coming artists, like real on some real craft and booking shit.
For sure.
So the fact that you're doing it, I fuck with it.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
For sure. And is there anybody that you maybe look forward to working with, especially having that show, generational show, or new artists coming out maybe?
Yeah, it's a couple of artists. I'm definitely trying to work with Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? That's
I love my
like,
big yo.
that's,
Ari, hey.
that's definitely on my list. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely one of my goals. And y'all don't be surprised if I make that shit happen, because
We
When I-
manifesting it right
When
now.
I when I apply
Right,
something,
you
man,
gonna-
I'm real hard on it. So I'm definitely gonna make sure y'all there, cause it's definitely a testimony.
I'm gonna
but
hold you to it,
for
too.
sure,
I'ma
watch.
remember that.
My mama
Okay.
watch. You gonna see it for sure. Nah, for real.
Bring him to.
Hey, Ari.
Yeah.
For real. So, like, what's next for you? Like, what upcoming events that you got, or something that you want to do in the near future? As far as I know, you just said you want to have money bag, but
so-
any upcoming shows?
I got some shows coming on. My main focus right now is trying to get this next project out, a couple of singles. I've been going across the world, just pushing my brand, pushing my music. I just released my own clothing line, Rich Shit Apparel. I got this, I appreciate it.
That's major.
The hottest shit in the streets right now. Everybody rocking it. Sexy Red bought it. You know what I'm saying? They roaring at their show, so it's definitely something that I'm pushing and getting into it more. I'm also finna go full blown with my Rich Cook show. It is a platform where I cook. I'm interview different artists, celebrities, entrepreneurs, just to give them a life and a look at on their platform, and let them tell their story while I cook up meals with them. I'm not no chef, but I like to cook. So if y'all tune in to my Instagram every Sunday, I prepare meals. I do got my own YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I whip that up. I know y'all ain't used to me cooking, but we is cooking. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all tune in, y'all can catch some recipes. I do got merch.
We trying to be there. We need the lamb chops
I
and
know.
merch.
Man, come
The
on,
drip.
I'll definitely get you on there, and we can. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I do need hosts to come through and cook up shit with me. So that's something that I'm finna go full blown on, just because we are in Austin. We do need more platforms such as this one to open up awareness for artists. As I said myself, just coming up in Austin and not having those outlets is kind of a key that we missing to push us further. Not even through our community, but through the world, because everybody come to Austin, but they ain't got shit to do neither.
Right.
So if we create these platforms, then it's like, okay, now we're creating something that's a statute in our city that, okay, it can grow from here on out. I might not be the one cooking. I might have somebody come in and take over. I'm just trying to plant the seed. You feel what I'm saying? Once I plant the seed, that allows me to just let things grow. So that's what I'm pushing right now. Rich Cooks.
No, I want to ask, are you going to do the basketball game again?
Ooh wee.
Basketball game.
She
You got to
brought.
tell them
So-
real quick.
Okay, so
Basketball game.
this year I am a single person. You know what I'm saying? I've been tied down so long. So once again, y'all, I am a creative person. So I created a different type of platform called Juicy Hoops, and what that was is females just playing basketball, and more so of a volleyball type of garment. On a professional
like
stage. But if you go to my page, you'll see
gonna
and get a
see
little
it.
taste.
gonna see
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
see. I've actually seen.
it was something that I created. I gave back to the females, so it wasn't something. It was like, hey, I'm doing this for a view. This was more so I paid them. I gave them. I created the outfits and gave those outfits to them. They enjoyed themselves. They made money. They got to do something that they love, which is basketball. And it is something I'm going to bring back. As far as how I'm going to bring it back, I did it during South by, so that was another event that I did on top of my own show. So it was a good outcome, but I understand that it's a lot of stuff going on during South by. Now that people understand what Juicy Hoops is, it's gonna be more bigger because I'm able to add to it. So if y'all want to play, you know what I'm saying? Let me
I'm
know.
going to go and support.
I'm
support.
Hey, I need it all. I need drink people. I need, you know what I'm saying? Just know what you gonna have on is a volleyball garment.
Volleyball light. Volleyball light.
Bartending, playing.
It don't matter what
Volleyball
you
garments.
Volleyball garment. And that's,
my
you know,
goodness.
so yeah. So y'all tune in to that Juicy Hoops. That it will be coming back next summer.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
So
Well,
how-
Jay Rich, it has been a pleasure having you
Same, I
here.
appreciate you having me.
If you could give the people your socials one more time, just so they know where to connect and find
Man,
you.
I'm Jay Rich on all platforms. You can Google Jay Rich if you want to look me up on Instagram. It's J_RICH24. On Facebook, Jay Rich Shadon. That's how you can find me.
Period. Everybody clap it up for Jay Rich.
Jay Rich.
We will be right back with our next guest. Don't go anywhere.